Hello students, myself Dr. C.R. Chaugule, Head Department of English, Gopal Krishna Gokhale College, Kolhapur. This lecture is for the students of BA First Optional English. Name of the paper is Modern Writing in English Translation for the semester first. Let us know the short story of Sharat Chandra Chatterjee's Lalu. Sharat Chandra Chatterjee is known to the Bengali readers even by the name Sharat Chandra Chattopadhyay. This highly popular writer flourished in the pre-independence India. He wrote with a definite aim of educating and improving the society. That is, his writing had didactic purpose. He was all-rounder in the field of literature, that is novelist, short story writer, essayist, dramatist and biographer. There are 21 novels, 28 short stories, 4 plays and articles and a biography to his credit. The legacy of writing came from his father, Motilal Chattopadhyay. He was an unsuccessful writer in the sense that he never could finish the work he began to write, maybe a novel or a short story. He used to make beginning and then leave it halfway, never completing it. But his writing had its own flavor. Sharat Chandra inherited this form from his father and he carried it successful completion every time. From his childhood, he was a bold child who loved adventures. Lalu in our story is similar to his writer. Lalu is a popular short story from Chatterjee's pen. The popularity of Lalu rests on his playful mischievousness. Children are born mischievous and use their brain to invent new mischiefs. Concepts like April Fool is born out of such naughtiness and spread all over the world. Children enjoy the fun, but sometimes mischiefs can be dangerous also. Lalu, the hero of our story, is a clever but mischievous and courageous boy. He is also a boy with an engineer's brain. He always ready to help any boy in the school and has tricks up his sleeve. Such children are loved, their pranks trouble people. Did Lalu enjoy such love? Or was he often beaten for his mischiefs? Let us go through the story Lalu. From his childhood days, Lalu was resourceful. New ideas come out of his brain and he used them for his mischiefs. He loved frightening people. Once he terrified his mother by throwing a rubber snake on her body. She injured her ankle and limped for a few days. She thought that a teacher should come here to instruct him, and that would save us from his mischiefs and troubles. But Lalu's father didn't approve it, for no such teacher ever taught him, and yet he was well educated. Lalu's father was a wealthy person. Recently, he had renovated his old house in 3-storied one. Nandarani, his wife, felt that her teacher should come and stay in the house and make it pure. But he was aged and felt that such a long journey would not possible. But he wrote that he would visit her on his way back from Banaras. She was highly pleased and provided all possible amenities to him on the ground floor so that he need not climb the stairs. It rained highly that day coincidentally. Sometime at night he woke up. Cool drops of water fell on his stomach from the roof of the mosquito net. He moved the cot away from the spot, wiped himself dry, and lay down again. But the same thing repeated. It seemed that the whole ceiling of the new house was leaking. Then he came out of that house and goes near the veranda. There was a bench. He sat on it, but now the mosquitoes attacked upon him. All his efforts to ward them off failed. At last he entered the room again and sat by the walls huddled. He spent on the rest of the night that place. At dawn, Nandarani woke up and came down. She found the door of the Guru's room open. Has he woken up so early? That is the question in the mind of Nandarani. That's why she came in and found his bed unoccupied. He was not to be seen anywhere. She went back to the room and looked carefully. She found that the wall and the upstairs of that house linked by the water. That's why he could not sleep because of ceiling was leaking on him. How is it possible? Nandarani wondered and reached the bed. She found a big block of ice covered in the cloth on the roof of the net. Even the Guru now laughed. He wondered how this simple thing missed him. That time Nandarani said, Lalu is responsible for that. But he was nowhere to be seen. He went to his aunt and returned after 8 days. By then, the mother had cooled down. The remaining part of the story we will see in the next lecture. Thank you.